She called me in, 'cause her pipes were squeaking. Said it's been so long since anyone's done a good tightening. I brought my wrench and my toolbox too. She said, I hope you know how to really screw. Shelves to the wall, of course. I'm just here to fix the leak, but she's talking kinda tongue-in-cheek. She said, ooh, you're good with your hands. I said, yep, I even passed my license exam. She winked and said, you can bang all night. I said, well, drywall does take might. She sighed, let's do it on the kitchen floor. So I got my tile grout and nothing more. She said, my back door stuck, needs some grease. I said, WD-40 works like peace. She bit her lip, whispered low, you ever lay pipe real deep below? I said, basement plumbing, that's a tricky job. Then showed her my blueprints like a clueless blob. She's dropping hints like hammers fall, but I'm patching up her drywall. She said, how about you check my knobs? I said, these cabinets real loose, good call. She said, you ever mount real well? I said, TV or bookshelf, do tell. She groaned, what's it take to get you in bed? I said, ma'am, your guest frame's missing a leg. She lit candles, turned the lights down low. I said, bad wiring, don't let it blow. She leaned in, said, I want a man who's bold. So I added anchors to her curtain pole. She said, wanna lay me flat and nail me good? I said, well, subfloor should be made of wood. She said, take me now before I burst. I handed her a plunger and said, you first. She cried, this isn't what I meant at all. I smiled, no worries, I'll patch the wall. And before I left, with a clueless grin, I said, if you need caulking, I'll swing by again. Oh, and I noticed your hose bib is dripping. You should really get that checked.